Guys, so welcome back. There's hair on the face. Um, Speaking of hair, not a huge fan of what it's doing today, so I'm probably gonna mess with it a bunch and then settle on something like this, which is what I normally do. I need to get it cut and dyed and stuff, so yeah, it's a look today. But oh, also yeah, don't mind my like oversized crinkly T-shirt. I'm just really excited for football season, so yay. It starts in like a month. Um, Today is my July favorites, and I think I have one kind of fail product. Um, so yeah, uh, before we get started, if you like this video, if you like favorites videos in general, if you would like to, please hit the like button and subscribe and all that stuff. It really helps me out. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started with skincare. I'm first up gonna start off with some tea tree oil, which I mentioned in my skincare routine. This is the Now Essential Oils. There's a hair on my lip. Ew. 100% pure tea tree oil. Ta-da! There you go. Very cool. I like this one a lot. I find that tea tree oil really does make a difference in my skin. Like, if I don't use it, I can tell. So, in using a tea tree oil, just I pop a little bit on a cotton pad after I wash my face, use it all over. It helps to get off a little bit of the extra makeup, and also just helps really clarify and help my skin heal. So, as you can see, I have a couple of breakouts right now, specifically that one. Going for the unicorn look, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna move this out of frame because it's bothering me. But yeah, that is one thing that I found very helpful in preventing and healing breakouts. Another thing that I mentioned in my skincare routine, well, all of these, yeah. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Sun Mist. It's just a little spray sunscreen. I find that the sprayer is completely ineffective, so I spray it into my hand and then put it on. But it shears out very nicely. It doesn't leave a white cast. It's very watery. It's not like a greasy or heavy feeling sunscreen. And I have not gotten sunburn on my face when wearing that, and it's been many months outside in the heat. For work, I am outside for at least 4 hours a day, probably. So I am standing in the sun a lot, and my face has not gotten sunburned while wearing that. It is SPF 30, which I find is kind of what I need to prevent sunburn for literally all day. I don't burn terribly easily, but I am very white, so, you know, take that for what you will. I do have, like, kind of a farmer tan going. There you go, more you know. So SPF 30, like, it's not going to prevent you from tanning or burning completely, including on my face, but I do find that it is enough. So yeah, I don't know why I'm going on a rant about SPF. Another product that I've been liking is the Boscia Green Tea Oil-Free Moisturizer. I bought this in March because it said it was good for combo skin. Yeah, so it said it was good for combo skin. And yeah, because it says it hydrates well, helping to absorb excess oil. So I thought that was a really good idea. And then I didn't find it was hydrating enough for me, so I kind of like put it aside or like used it only on days where I wasn't feeling particularly dry. But over the summer, I've been finding I need less hydration in general, mostly because I've been sweating a lot. So this has been a really great summer moisturizer. So if you have like normal to like oily skin, I think you would really like this. And now my battery's gonna die. Alright, so I will be right back. Hey guys, so, whoa, my voice is really weird. But I just went away for like half an hour to let my camera charge for a little while. And I remembered that I wanted to wear glasses in this video, so hopefully these aren't too distracting because of the reflection of my window. We're gonna learn how to talk again, it's fine. I just wanted to say that I just sounded like I just, like, use this, I guess. It's kind of silicone-y, so I like to wear it during, like, the days as, like, kind of a primer, kind of a moisturizer. Yeah, normal to, like, oily skin, yes. Moving along to makeup, I have a new foundation that I've really been loving. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. Yeah. My favorite thing about this is that it wears down beautifully. So, those of you who don't know, I have like kind of combo to normal skin. It used to be more like oily combo, and then as I got older, it's become a lot less oily and also a lot less dry. So it's kind of just like chilled out. I still do consider it to be combo because I definitely have like dry areas and oily areas, but it's pretty chilled out. I want to say neutralized. That's not the right word. Yeah. So this is this is like a radiant finish foundation. It's hydrating. It's for normal to dry skin. I think if you're in the normal to dry to like combo but not like oily combo range, this could work for you. It's like light to medium coverage. It's not super buildable. It's very liquidy. And yeah, one thing I hate about this is the shades. I have the shade 202, which is the second lightest shade. It's creamy natural, I believe. I'll do a swatch of my hand. It's a weird undertone. So there you go. So this one's just a tiny bit dark for me. But I do have a little bit of a tan on like my face and neck and my arms. My hands aren't super tan, so I don't know why I swatched on my hand, but it's like somewhere in there. But 201 is super pink, so I don't really know what I'm going to do during the winter. I think I might get 201 and then like mix it with like some sort of yellow drops. Is that a thing? Do they make yellow mixers? I don't know. But yeah, 202 is a little tiny bit dark, and it's like this weird like, it's kind of like a gray undertone, so it's not bad. Like I can make it work because I have like neutral to warm undertones. But if you're more on the warm side, like this is going to be too pink still. Or if you're like warmer than me, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, shades in this kind of suck. I wish that they had a pale yellow toned, but they don't. But yeah, it's super glowy. I am wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a light to medium coverage, as I mentioned. I like to apply this with my fingers a lot of the time, just to get a sheer wash. And then I can be out for like 12 plus hours, and it wears away beautifully. Like, it doesn't last the whole time, but like you can still tell that I'm wearing makeup. Like by the end, like I still look better than if I wasn't wearing makeup. And also, I'm talking about this a lot, but I really love it, so I'm gonna keep talking about it. So yeah, it wears away beautifully. It like doesn't break up even on like my nose, which gets super oily. So it doesn't like break apart or like get all gross. I mean, it just kind of fades, and it does get pretty glowy and pretty oily. But that's a look that I actually really like. I like looking really dewy. So yeah, this is like, I think I applied it about an hour ago, maybe a little bit more now. Yeah. So that is this. I think that's all I have to say about it. It also has SPF 15, which I think has also contributed to me not getting sunburned. Yeah. Oh, and you can't feel this or see it on your skin. Like, it does not look like you're wearing makeup if you apply it in one layer. If you build it up, it will look like you're wearing makeup a little bit. But it just looks beautiful. So yeah, really been enjoying this. I like this. I think this is currently my favorite foundation of all time. But it is summer, and I'm looking like a glowy, sweaty, like grease ball, but like in a good way. It's intentional. Next up, simply because I want to put this on, I'm going to talk about this. This is a product that I mentioned in my lip collection. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I mentioned this in my lipstick collection. It's the Essence, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's their sheer lipsticks, and this is in the shade 12 Candy Love. This is it. I've been wearing this pretty much every day, layered with a gloss that I talked about last month. It's the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Gloss in Trailblazer, which I recently learned that they discontinued, so I'm not going to go into that, but just like a peachy gloss on top to kind of neutralize it. So I found that just gives a really nice glossy plumping effect to the lips, and it's like a neutral pink, so it's kind of like my lips but better. Yeah, I've been really enjoying that sort of look. I haven't really been wearing lipstick or anything. This is kind of my everyday makeup right now. So, like, I got some bronzer, blush, highlighter, lips, mascara, eyebrows, and I guess I have foundation and concealer on too. But, like, really natural, like, glowy sort of situation. I'm gonna back up because I'm really close to the camera now. Alright. So yeah, really been enjoying that. And my lips have been really hydrated, and I don't know if that's from the Essence lipstick or from the Bare Minerals one, but they haven't been getting nearly as dry as they used to. So, yeah. Next up I want to talk about blush, because I've been really enjoying blush. Like I said, I've been kind of wearing makeup that looks like I'm not wearing makeup. I mean, like, you can still tell that I'm wearing makeup, obviously. But, I've been, like, trying to keep it, like, oh, from a distance, am I wearing makeup? Besides mascara. I go all out with mascara. But I find that a way to do that is to apply blush to the center of your face, because it kind of looks like you got a little bit sunburned. Which, like, that's a look, but I've really been enjoying it. And these are my two favorites to use currently. This is the NYX Cream Blush in Natural, which I'm not going to show you up close because it's really gross, but it's just a nice, I'll give you a swatch, kind of cool tone pinky color. And then this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. That's that one there, and that's the next one. I am wearing both of these today. What I do is I start on this part of my cheeks, and then I bring it in and across my nose. And I bring it up to the sides a little bit more too. I think in summer and winter I get really into blush because I'm like, ooh, sunburned flush in the summer. And then in the winter I'm like, ooh, I've been out in the cold. Got this flush look. So, really into blush right now. Both of these are really great and really inexpensive, and I definitely recommend them. To go along with the blush, I thought I would give a quick shout out to my favorite blush brush of all time. This is the Luxie 514 blush brush. It's just this fluffy blush. It works really great for creams or powders. It's like fluffy and soft, but it's still like dense enough that you really get the pigmentation even with a cream. I sound like I know what I'm talking about. That's weird. Honestly, I kind of wish I had another one of these for bronzer, because I feel like it would be a really great bronzer bronzer brush, but I love it too much for blush to like switch it over. So yeah, definitely recommend. Great brush. Next up, highlighter that I've been using a lot. I don't know if I mentioned this last month. I don't think I did, but if I did, I'm sorry. This is Becca Opal. Mine has been smushed and then repressed. You can see that. I just have like a mini. It's that guy right there. Get that shade. I've really been enjoying applying this like with a fluffy brush to just this area in general, like taking the glasses off again. So like cheekbones to here, under the brow, up here, nose, cupid's bow, anywhere. Like I said, really been into that glowy look. I love the undertone of this. It's kind of like, you know, like a pinky champagne kind of. It's not too dark for my skin, even though I'm pretty fair. This one, like, it doesn't have much of a base color, so it doesn't leave like that stripe. And with a fluffy brush, I find that it does really look natural. It doesn't really have any glitter in it. It's just a nice, like, satiny sheen. So yeah, really been into this. I really love this highlighter. I don't use it a ton, but like the last like month, maybe more than that, been wearing it almost every day. Although I did, like for the last week, I kind of stopped wearing highlighter, so interesting. Next up, this is not necessarily just this month favorite, but I use this so much, and I don't think I've talked about this on this channel. This is the Essence Make Me Brow eyebrow gel mascara. Mine's really old. I have mine in the darkest shade, which is O2 Brownie Brows. So essentially, I just run it through my brows. I also have a little bit of the Anastasia Brow Definer in today in medium brown, but like mostly it's just this. I have pretty big, like bushy brows anyway, and they're pretty full, so this just helps tint them and get them in place and stay in place. I also have like the very unruly brows, so this helps. Yeah, I really love this. It's like $2 or $3. Definitely great product, and this has lasted me so long. Like honestly, I should probably get a new one. I do have one product. I'm gonna just go like in categories. So I have one makeup product that did not work out for me. This is like the one fail of the month. This is the Luna by Luna eyeshadow in the shade Jace. I love this color. Look at this. I will still use it even though I don't like it. So it's this beautiful pinky color. When you touch it, honestly it looks like the blushes. When you touch it, it feels very nice. It's very soft with your finger. It's so powdery. Like, it's too soft. I don't know if you can see this, but those are like places where I've touched the brush and it's just like made powder go everywhere. So when you stick your brush in there, powder just goes everywhere. And like the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday, I was using this to my eyeshadow. And I just wanted like an all over wash of pink, you know, because that's the kind of eyeshadow I was going for. And I dipped my brush in and there was just powder everywhere. Like, the brush was saturated and there was so much kickback. So I will continue to use this. I just don't recommend it. If you're looking for a pink eyeshadow, there are many others. This one, the color is beautiful, the pigmentation's there. Love everything about it. It's too soft and too powdery for an eyeshadow. Next up, let's move on to something that I've been meaning to talk about for like 2 months now. These are my favorite candles. In combination, it's a lot. These are both from Bath & Body Works. I love their candles. I don't love all of them. I love these candles. So yeah. This is the Farm Stand Apple. This was the one that replaced their Honey Crisp Apple, I believe, because I can't find that one anymore. That was my like all-time favorite for a while. So the fragrance notes are Orchard Fresh Macintosh Apple, Pear Blossom, and Oak. It smells like Honey Crisp apples. I actually don't know if Honey Crisps smell any different than Macintoshes, but like I remember that Honey Crisps smell like this. So yeah, this is wonderful. This is like my all-year staple candle because you can literally burn this in any season and it's wonderful. It smells exactly like apples. I love how apples smell. Yes, I love this one. And my other favorite is more of a summer scent. This is the Pineapple Palm Grass. It has lush palm leaves, fresh sliced pineapple, and citrus mint. I don't agree with the fragrance notes on this one. I think that it smells like pina colada. Not like the alcoholic drink, but just like coconut pineapple. It smells wonderful. Definitely recommend. I don't know if their summer stuff is still in. But this has been more of a current favorite. I bought these in like June, so as you can see, like I've burned a lot more of this one. Yeah, and I just really love them. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I've been meaning to talk about those for a while now. And yeah, thought I would throw those in. And then finally, I have a planner. Most planners, for some reason, like run out in the end of June, or at least mine did. So I picked this one up at Target. It looks like so. It's the Cambridge edition number, I don't know what that means. 2017, 2018, I'll show you a random spread from there. It's like February. So yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. I'll show you like an actual month layout. And you got the month layout there. Got a bunch of space for notes in the back, which I have like my video list in and stuff. You have a full calendar up through 2020 up here. And then you have planning, which I don't really know what I would do with this. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll find something to do with this. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these pages yet. But yeah, it's just like a baby pink and like copper rose gold situation, and I really like it because aesthetic. Yeah. So I think that is everything for today. I'm in a really weird mood today, so hopefully I don't seem not strange on camera. I probably do. So I'm gonna go. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. That is it, I guess. Why am I so bad at doing outros all of a sudden? Yeah, and I will see you next time. I upload every Monday, and sometimes on Thursdays at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I'm gonna go and wait for football season. Next up is a declutter, so if you are into that sort of videos, stay tuned. That'll be up next Monday. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I already said all this. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!